the black and gold.
In the city of black and gold, yeah, real shit go down. Too much heavy in the air, they'll tear you down. Watch you from the crowd, but wanna see you fall. Crabs in the barrel, ain't no love-it-all. Turn to hate the sport, now it's life a choice. I just need some peace and quiet from all of this noise. Yeah, it's time to rise above it, hear a higher voice. Yeah, the city of black and gold. Gold. In the city of black and gold.
Ayo, welcome to another episode of You Had to Be There podcast. I was running a little late, man. I was hitting it. You know what I'm saying? And because I was late coming back from your mom. So it's your boy Bubs.
Man, it's your boy Anamezi, man. Hey, listen up, man. First and foremost, thank you for rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? We keep on standing strong. And yo, big shout out. I have to do this real quick, bub. Big shout out to my boy Anthony Bell, aka Taco's father, just passed away a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? I know how that feels. It's one of my childhood homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like one of the first studios I ever went to in life. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man. Please just give a moment of silence for my boy Taco's dad, man. I appreciate it.
Oh man. Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah. So we in here, man. Hey, yo, Bub, we got some?
We do. We got some breaking news, man. But we're gonna stay in the somber mode right now, man, because there's been a death in high school football. No, it's not local. It's in Texas. Eden Hensley, Texas high school. Man, he collapsed after practice. You know, and he passed away of cardiac arrest, man. And I think that's, you know, I don't like starting off with bad news like that, but I gotta bring notice whenever a young life is gone, no matter how it come about. Parents, I want y'all to get y'all children checked. Them physicals are important. Don't just think, you know what I mean, like something can't happen to them. You know, check on your kids after practice, because usually a cardiac arrest happens in youth because of high anxiety, not because they had a poor heart. They had because they had a lifestyle of eating hamburgers, hog maws, you know what I'm saying, and hot dogs and crap. No, it's because of high anxiety for whatever reason it may be. Yes, children don't pay bills. No, children don't got to worry about the same things adults worry about, but their worries still affect them in a major way. I don't know if it could have been pressure or bullying at the school, maybe pressure to be a starter, or maybe to win. Maybe it could have been his weight. Maybe you don't know. You don't. Maybe it could have been a girlfriend broke up. You know, it could have been some on some ill type stuff. You know, so right now, no one expects to go into football practice and not come out that football practice. So, man, I want our parents out there to really check on your children, check their stress levels. I don't care if they're playing sports or not. Listen to them, because they have a voice. They're trying to tell you in certain ways. Listen to their music. If it's a whole lot of NBA Youngboy, man, listen. They about to look out the window, okay? Because NBA Youngboy will have you stressed out. That's he'll have you like, man, where's my medication? So hey, I want y'all to really listen to y'all kids, man. Don't just dismiss what they saying. They're saying something. Understand what they talking about, man. It's important. We don't want to bury our children. We want our children to bury us.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be so real, man. I ain't go to the dentist until I was 19, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, these parents don't care, yo. Like, especially when it comes down to like health. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't keep up like, and like you would say, I could take it a step further. It could be a ongoing issue that y'all just ignored. You know what I'm saying? Like a heart murmur or something, or a clot. You know what I mean? Or something, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Check on y'all kids regularly, man. I know I had a situation where I seen a bump on my kid and I rush him to the hospital, bro. Like, I'm not for that. Like, I don't care about no credit score or none of that or how much it's going to cost. Yeah, I mean, put it this way. Whatever it costs, funeral cost is going to be more. So get your kids checked out regularly. All right.
Hey,
So
you can't fix death.
no, you can't.
You can't do that.
Mentally, emotionally, or financially.
Absolutely.
So, all right. So preseason to week 2 is out of the books, right?
It's done.
Okay. So this is for every single fan that wanted Will Howard to start and thinking that Drew Aller is the future. Ida Chitlin, y'all don't know what y'all are talking about. I would remember I was over Cole Holcomb's crib, right? I did some work for a Steeler. I've literally told Bub this off air. He has told, I'm not going to say what he said, but he has told me something that was very valuable to what's going on. And it resonates, Bub, you know this is an insider. It resonates for what's going on right now. What's that Kevin Hart thing said? He wasn't ready. They're not ready, bro. Will Howard or Drew Aller, they both showed glimpses, but they both showed what the heck is wrong with them too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I want y'all to get this. Oh man, Will Howard's the future. And then now all of a sudden you see Drew Aller. Oh no, Drew Aller's the future. Y'all said this about Neil O'Donnell. Y'all said this about.
Hey, come on, man. My man Bubby O'Donnell was all right. Okay? Bubby O'Donnell.
Bubby O'Donnell?
Yeah, Bubby, he's Bubby Brister and Neil O'Donnell. They did together. They're the same player to me. They're the same player. That's Bubby O'Donnell.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He was hey, Neil is better than Mason.
They said Mason was the future about 4 years ago.
Who said no? Ain't no. I've never heard anyone say Mason was the future.
I heard Kenny Pickett was the future.
You said it.
I did. But that was the only one that I did.
That's true.
I never said Mitchell Trubisky was the future. Never.
No one ever did. I don't think anyone that has a half a brain.
Yeah, they did.
There was people riding the Trubisky train.
Yes, yo, people in Lawrenceville and Etna. I'm telling you. They was. Some in Millville too.
Man, they wash with river water. You can't listen to them people.
Yeah, they bang their head on 28 a little too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Much. Yeah. So yeah, but every time there's a glimpse of okay, he might got something, he's the future. Yo, it takes like, okay, so back in the day, right? When you have like a prospect that comes out of college, right? And Bub can agree to this, he can attest to this. We have seen this all growing up. Anybody, right? It is probably like 10 or 15% where somebody just comes in, lighting it up. Like, you don't see that. You don't see that all the time. You see it with maybe Josh Allen.
No, Lamar. he struggled for a few years. Lamar won. Ben Roethlisberger won. Hey, Peyton Manning struggled coming off the blocks.
Hey, yo, he threw 4 picks in a game.
See, his first couple of years, they was below. I think they won 7 games each year.
But what I'm saying is every great quarterback that you see sat behind somebody. Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, Pat Mahomes even sat behind Alex Smith. Steve Young even sat behind Joe Montana. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So, oh yeah. And yo, Dan Award, what's up with your organization, bruh?
I'm
What- what-
I'm frustrated. I am
yeah,
frustrated
what's
with
going on with that?
I'm
He
frustrated with the
turned
49ers. I'm frustrated with the owner over there turning tricks in Cleveland. Hey,
yo.
with them bullet hole chicks. Like, why would if you're gonna buy a chick, don't buy one in Cleveland. They for free. You don't gotta
Yeah,
buy you don't gotta buy a whore in Cleveland. They for free.
hold on. Craziest part is he turned 40 into 140. You know how you give a straggler a 40 and they be all right? He upped the ante.
Man.
Yo, White Boys is down 3,000 points right now. Yo,
They
like
down, man. Like, God, dog. You go to Cleveland to get a trick?
that's
Cleveland?
crazy. Cleveland is crazy.
The
That's
girl,
just
she
as
was trying
bad
to
as
run away.
That's just as bad as here. Like if you get a trick here, you know she on dope. You already know. You already know she on dope. The only time you could get a trick that actually looked pretty damn good is probably Las Vegas. Or Houston or Atlanta or LA or New York.
They all infected. Every last one of them infected. And you go in them cities. Look at the HI STI rates in those cities. Go to CDC.gov. Look at they infected. You hear me? Keep playing. Your diggle ain't gonna fall off.
They all got the T virus. Everybody look like Nemesis, huh?
They got the advanced stage of cooties. They never. Hey, look, they lost every game of it tag. They was always it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But like, look, but for the Niners, I have concerns outside the owner who over there paying for people. They keep getting people injured. I don't. Over the past 3-4 seasons, I don't know of a team with more injuries. I can't. I can't. Like, look, Fred Warner, season-ending injury. You had your boy Bosa, season-ending injury. Talanoa Hufanga before he left. Right, he played a whole season last year in Denver, but he couldn't play a whole season for 5 seasons in San Fran.
Do you know what that means?
Dre Greenlaw injured.
Yo, the conditioning ain't right over there. It ain't right.
The strength and conditioning coach, the medical staff. Brandon Ayuk can't stay healthy. He couldn't rehab there.
Hold on, time out. Stop right there. Stop right there. Forget Brandon Ayuk, yo. He needs a CT scan ASAP, yo. Something's wrong with that boy brain, yo.
Something wrong with his brain. Something wrong with ACLs too. Pearsall, Ricky Pearsall. It's his 3rd year in the league, 3rd year injured. He got shot the first time he got shot, wasn't his fault. After that, he ain't been right since.
He got shot because
something was wrong. Something was going on with the San Francisco 49ers.
So you mean to tell me, timeout gang?
Field,
so you mean to tell me niggas in San Francisco get shot? They got medical conditions, mental conditions, and they paying $140 for some coochie?
Man, that he could have got for free.
Yo, Bub, you gotta give up every 49er shirt you got, gang.
No, because it says every 49er shirt I got, it says GOAT on the back.
Right.
And it's spelled RICE. That's how you spell GOAT. So I can't give that up.
Still, all in all, though, like, yo, there's some stuff going on over there. Niggas is getting shot. Niggas is getting shot. 2 motherfuckers got shot. Yo,
they mess with MC Hammer. You mess with MC Hammer, you get shot. That's what it happens. With the Oakland, forget Hammer.
Okay, MC Hammer. All right, cool. So, the therapist is Bobby Brown then.
Nah, see, he's the medicinal provider. You know, he He gets them right.
Jesus. Yo, San Francisco, get it together, bro. Get it, like you're a historical franchise. Get it together, bro.
They got 5 Super Bowls, man. You got 5 Super Bowl dubs. You got some of the greatest players of all time. Sponsored by Turner's Tea. Get your ACL right. Drink some Turner's Tea.
Drink some Turner's Tea. You will never. Speaking of ACL, I believe what's his name is out for the season 2, year 2. Ashton Genty.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he was man.
But thank you, Ashton Genty. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you why. Do y'all want a fastball? I had a rumor. I heard through the grapevine that the Raiders are trying to trade for Caleb Johnson.
Oh, go get him.
Yeah, please. All due respect.
Yeah,
please.
No, hey, he had the same issue that Najee Harris has. He cannot find the running lane.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do it. Now, shout out to Najee for signing off the Giants. I'm glad he got a job because he was out of a job last year, and he got injured right away when he went to the Chargers. So I'm glad he's with the Giants right now. I'm glad he got a job. He's backing up Cam Scatterboo, which is wild to me.
There go Dennis, man. Shout out to Dennis. Hey,
See,
shout out to Rain. Shout out Rain.
Yeah, what's going on, man? Look, man, that's what's wrong, man. You be up in San Fran, you up. You go to Cleveland, you down. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, yo, but wait a minute. They on the same playing field right now, gang.
What you mean?
What you mean? What do I mean?
Tell me what's going to happen in the land. What's happening in the land?
Okay, so I'll tell you what's going on in the land. You ready for this?
I'm ready, man.
Woo! Deshaun touch 'em all. I gotta touch 'em all. Just you and me. I'm on the table with my meat.
Hey, yo, that's wild business right there. That's
wild crazy. Business. Wild
I never heard that version. Let's let y'all know I never heard that version of that song right there. He freestyled that part.
I
did not co-sign on the meat and the table joint.
Somebody said, yo, straight up. Somebody said, diehard Browns fan. All right, cool.
Go ahead.
Look, yeah.
That's a lot of deaths. That's a lot of deaths.
Hold on, time out. They have named, first of all, they booed your boy. They booed him.
They gave him Tomlin treatment.
Dog, it was October 31st when he came out. Boo. It sounded like Mario Castle on Echo, gang. Like it was bad, yo. Then he got up on a podium and said what he said. Y'all know what he's saying. He was going crazy. Now, NFL News just posted what this morning? Saying that he is QB1. Listen. I'm sorry to all Cleveland fans, but and don't say nothing, Bub, because I know you're gonna be like, I'm not. Let it go. Let it the F go. All right. So look, this is what I'm gonna say to everybody. Shador didn't have a chance in a Jamaican's tank top to start this year. He didn't. I don't care. Look, we could talk in Spartan language. I don't care if he threw for 300. I don't care. He could have threw for 300, 5 touchdowns, and had a QBR of 125. He wasn't starting. You mean to tell me I signed this dude for 5 years, $230 million, and he only played 19 games with us? He had 3,396 yards and 19 touchdowns with 7 interceptions. He played a season and some change and got $230 million guaranteed. And you mean to tell me that Shedeur Sanders is going to start? Oh, okay. So you telling me you going to pay $500,000 for a car, and because the transmission blew, you going to go buy a new car? No, you're not. I'm gonna get this fixed and ride this shit until the wheels fall off. They going to play every dollar of this nigga this year.
Look,
Like,
look. Cleveland is doing what Cleveland does, and
hey, yo, no doubt. I respect it.
Look, man, Cleveland, not the city, the organization, the Browns organization,
Right.
they've been stepping on their own stuff for years. For years, you let Baker go for this? You let Bakefield go for this?
Diabolical work, yo. Diabolical. Makes no sense to me.
That's like the 49ers owner, right? He's in LA. There are way better looking prostitutes, way better looking, right? They got good escorts over there. You got industry over there, but he goes to Cleveland. He goes to Cleveland and buys someone built like a pit bull knuckle. Like how? What you doing? What you doing? Like, why you gonna let go of Baker for Deshaun? You paid him all that money. You let go of Baker because you didn't want to pay him.
Nah, facts, big facts.
So you played Deshaun.
Hold on, gang. That wasn't it. All
right, correct me, man. Correct me.
All right. So the problem with Baker Mayfield was one person. Odell Beckham.
That was OD. Yeah, OD. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga that got pistol whipped with peroxide face ass nigga. It was him. It was him. Like, first of all, he got on Twitter. His bitch ass daddy got on Twitter and was like, "Yeah, my son don't." He's a hoe.
Embarrassing.
You know who that reminds me?
That's not Odell's fault. His dad is weird. Like your son's a grown man. He's a well-known figure. He don't need your defense, my guy.
Okay, so wait a minute. Can we put him on an equivalency of Devin Haney's dad? Or
and John Morant's dad.
No, and Lamar Ball.
You know what? Hey, Lamar Ball, he's almost up there with Joe Jackson. All right. He's on that Joe Jackson. Right? Hey, he done forced his kids to play basketball, and all of them made it to the league at least a little bit. Two of them still in the league.
Hold on, but did they whoop him? No.
He made him run laps and suicides. Hey yo, he took LaMelo out of high school in America and shipped him to Lithuania at 14 and said, "Play ball with these adults." That's what LeVar Ball did.
But it kind of worked though. It kind of worked.
Joe Jackson whooped his kid to start him. We don't agree how you beat his kids like that. He had the bells jiggling in the joint, but they all made it. Besides Latoya, we don't talk about Latoya that much. You know what I'm saying? She,
we don't talk about Tito neither.
But Tito at least had a single. He had a single song. He was out there. He was there.
Do what you do when you did what you did. That shit's trash. That shit is titty juice, gang.
But that's like LiAngelo Ball. LiAngelo,
he had a hit song.
He did have a hit song. That Mugs in the Corner, got you. And he going whoa, like he ain't never hustled in his life. Everything he ever did was hustle on the court. He never hustled. Talk about all right. I don't want to hear that. His song wasn't believable. It was. Hey, yo, it was a jam though. It was. He performed at the head. He couldn't. He wasn't good enough to play at the NBA All-Star game, but he did perform at the NBA All-Star game. Good job, D'Angelo. Hey, LeVar made his kids run laps in the stardom. That's what happened.
Yeah, but I don't think like on some real stuff. I don't think it came to a point where y'all Cleveland fans really thought. My bad, y'all. That was messed up.
You over here making shadow clones. All right, Naruto.
No, I'm not. I have to invite somebody since we're talking about Cleveland.
Oh, come on, Dennis. Come on up. I know what I want to know. Yes, I definitely want to know how the city feels about this. Because on the outside looking in, I'm thinking Shador got robbed, right? But we all, like you said, follow the money, you follow the game. But I want to know how the city feels about that, man. Because I'm rooting for Shador.
Listen, man. Shador, first of all, this is a messed up situation, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this because Shador got snubbed, because first of all, he was supposed to come to us. Like I'ma just call it. I'ma just say what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's that damn commissioner. That nigga needs shot in his fucking kneecap, bro. He do. Because he was trying to call all 32 teams talking about, look, we going to make an example out of Shador because of his damn daddy. So with all these damn daddies, like, what's up with y'all? Stay out of y'all kids' fucking business. Like, seriously, y'all be messing it up for everybody. It's not like real rap, yo. Y'all be messing it up for everybody.
But
Dion,
you know what, though?
You messed up.
No, nah.
Hold on, gang. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just shut the hell up because I got my big brother
bring
on
more.
here, man.
But Dion ain't messing up. Dion got his son to the pros. So I need to know, how does the city feel about this? Because I'm mad. I want Shador to start. How does the city feel?
Well, city not happy by far. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about your remark though, but I'm gonna talk about the question. I'm gonna talk about this question first that you just asked. The city's not happy about it at all. Me personally, I don't feel like he should start Deshaun Watson. I don't. I also don't feel like Shador earned it.
Okay.
I don't feel like he did. Although I fuck with him heavy, I don't feel like he earned it. You both times you got in, the very first thing you do is throw an interception, cuz like, bruh. Come on, bruh. Listen, don't get me wrong. Deshaun Watson is not a long ball player. He ain't. The bitch can't get the ball halfway down the field. Shador can. His problem is he still don't know how to gauge his shot. That's all. Just like shooting pool. If you overshoot this bitch, what's gonna happen? The ball gonna go in the hole and so is the cue ball.
Yeah.
Is it working? Give me a second, I'll be down. That's exactly how that's working. What they're not teaching him is how to gauge the range. That's what they're not doing. Don't get me wrong. You practice with a great. But at the beginning, even when he got there, that motherfucker didn't know how to gauge his range either. It took him a whole lot of fucking up to become the GOAT that he is today. And he wasn't good in his first 2 seasons. So we ain't gonna sit up there and look at it like, because of who he is or who his daddy is, that he's supposed to be boss man number 1. We ain't gonna do that. He even showed you at Colorado that he don't really know how to make a lot of sense on the field. He just gonna sling that bitch to the moon and pray that you catch it.
So I got a question for you, right? We got Jerry Judy, Denzel Boston, and KC Concepcion.
Uh-huh.
Who should be the number one?
KC. KC. Now listen, don't get me wrong. Jerry Judy, hey, bro, you got a lot of years in the league, right? But nigga, you was getting the ball thrown at you by Dylan Gabriel. You still dropped 50%, 60% of
Mm,
the balls.
mm.
Dylan can't see over the first lineman, Gabriel. Can't see. And that nigga was still getting you the ball.
Yeah.
Even when Shador was getting you the ball, bitch, you was dropping those too. And that was probably some of the most accurate throwing he had done. And we gonna keep it 100. That was probably some of the most accurate throwing that he did.
Nah, big facts.
Yep.
So, and you still can't catch the ball, bro. You supposed to be Mr. Hands himself. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. And
Hey,
then
yo, that nigga, hold on. That nigga is just as trash as Deontay Johnson, yo. Same niggas. Good route running, can't catch a cold butt naked in Alaska.
listen, if you put two niggas on Jerry Judy, he gonna catch the ball all day.
That's crazy. That's crazy to say.
He catch the most difficult stuff, but he can't catch the basic stuff.
But, man, that motherfucker, you can put 15 niggas on Jerry Judy. Somehow that ball gonna end up in his hand before he fall. Guaranteed.
That's wild business.
That's crazy.
Now we gonna go back to this Baker Mayfield shit just because. Okay.
Yes.
All right, listen. So Cleveland didn't get rid of Baker Mayfield because of Odell Beckham. It's not the reason
Yeah,
why.
man, was his bitch ass
Let,
daddy
let,
though?
let him cook. Let him cook.
No, not the reason why. Reason why was because what joystick you got plugged up, son? So reason why is because him and Kevin Stefanski wasn't getting along.
Yeah.
Kevin Stefanski, Baker Mayfield wanted to sit down and heal his shoulder, and Kevin Stefanski wouldn't let him. Remember when he took the injury the first time, right?
I remember that. Yes. Yes.
Baker was down for 2 games. You seen Baker come right back. Everybody's like, what in the fuck is this nigga doing? Then guess what happened? He got in, he played a game, fucked his shoulder up, was down for another game, got right back in, took that shot in the shoulder, got back in there, and then when he injured himself that last time, he couldn't play no more.
Yep.
So when he went to, so Cleveland didn't just say, hey, bitch ass nigga, fuck you, get out of here. Didn't do that. It was because of Kevin Stefanski. It wasn't because of Odell Beckham, because his daddy was like, oh, well, he's not passing him the ball. Odell Beckham, bitch ass, can barely fucking catch, let alone anything else. He had one very good catch in New York, if I wasn't mistaken. This one, when he reached to the moon and grabbed it, and everybody called him an amazing motherfucking wide receiver after that. What did he do after? Let a nigga answer that question for me. Hold on to that. So then, right? Then we let go of Baker? Well, did he leave? Absolutely. But the quarterback that Baker Mayfield is today is because of the teams that he went to before he got to Tampa Bay. He wasn't that in Cleveland. He wasn't that in Carolina either. Who did he
He
go
was
to
that
after
at the
Carolina?
Rams.
He went to the Rams.
Yeah.
And then guess
That was
what?
it. That was it.
No, that's what I'm saying. He went to the Rams and learned. That's where bitch figured out. Okay, listen. So this how I'm gonna cook. I'm serious. He turned into a Drew Brees. He turned into a Drew Brees. Here, let me get you the ball. Here the ball. You get the ball. You get the ball. You get the ball. You get the ball. Everybody get the ball now.
So you think he learned off of Matt Stafford that fucking quick?
Nigga, do you know who the fuck Matt Stafford is?
No,
No,
it
I know
wasn't just
who he
Matt
is.
Stafford. It was the coach too, who's another quarterback whisperer. He's a Kyle Shanahan. He's a
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
fucking right about that, buddy.
You
You're
know what I
right
mean?
about that. You're right. He definitely got that put in together. Definitely did. You can't deny that man that. You can't do it.
Hey, yo, and that's messed up now because I ain't gonna lie. Cleveland got a good wide receiver set too. They got a good trio going on. They
Now,
definitely
look,
got a.
They
They
do.
got a good trio.
okay, yeah. Now we
And
going
guess
back
what?
to
They
Mr.
also
San
got a better
Francisco
O
over
line
here.
than they got a better O line than the Steelers.
Definitely do. Definitely do. But we're gonna go back
Uh-oh.
to Mr. Touch 'em all number 2 over here.
Number 2.
Y'all talked all that shit about Deshaun Watson. And y'all older.
So did.
This nigga just buy pussy everywhere, huh? That's what he gonna do. Just buy pussy everywhere.
Hey,
And you got caught. You
got
got
caught.
caught.
He got caught. For
I
all
can't hear
that
you.
money.
I can't hear you.
Okay, me? Oh, see
Nuh-uh.
that I gotta wait. All right.
But yeah, you out there buying coochie. This what happens when y'all. This what happens when your players talk shit about other people. This is shit that happens. You get knocked. Uh-oh.
Oh, Dan's coming back on. He went out and came back in.
I can't hear. I still can't hear y'all.
All right.
You can't hear?
Nope.
Go out and come back in. Damn. My bad, y'all. Technical difficulties didn't mean to fuck y'all over. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But we definitely up right now. You know what I'm saying? We definitely up on the polls. You know what I'm saying? So we got Bub back. We got the nigga Kid back. All right, we can hear everybody. Mike checker.
Hey,
We all Gucci.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, word up.
I hear you and Phil. Can't hear Kid, huh? Sorry about the technical do.
I'll
Okay.
be back. Hey, so
Yeah.
let's he back in?
Yeah, there we go. Hello,
There we
Heaven.
go.
Look at that.
All right, there we go.
Look at that.
No doubt. Hey,
Hey,
we
listen.
back. We back.
Hey, listen,
back.
do you know why I couldn't hear what neither one of y'all was saying?
I
Why
don't
is
even
that?
want to hear that bullshit right
No,
now.
hey,
See,
let
that-
let it go. Come on. I say bring it on. I love to hear it. Come on. What's up?
Listen, I couldn't hear what neither one of you niggas was saying because it wasn't meant for me to hear the bullshit y'all was talking about. That's all. That's all that was. That is it, buddy. That is it.
Man.
I gotta wait till my
But
son
but
come up here so we can put this
but you
stuff.
know what though? For a lot of years, Cleveland's always had a decent roster. Sometimes they had a superior roster, but I blame the organization for what, like either the coach didn't match the culture or it's always something. Look, Nick Chubb was one of the best complete all around backs for at
Absolutely.
least 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
And-
even after the 2 injuries. Even after the 2 injuries.
Hey, Minka Fitzpatrick owed Nick Chubb the fair one because he tore his knee up.
Man, listen. Look, I said this too. I was like, you know what? Look, no bullshit, yo. I was like, I bet not. It was to the point to where Minka Fitzpatrick was getting death threats from everybody. Listen, bro.
Damn.
Listen, I swear to God on my life, it's to the point to where he had to take a picture with Nick Chubb, and Nick Chubb had to tell everybody to chill the fuck out. Because I ain't gonna cap. I was on the same type time. I'm like, if I ever see Minka Fitzpatrick in my life, I promise you that bitch would never play football again. I'm not gonna kill him. But that knee, that same leg, you will never use it again, son. It's dead. It's over with. And I'm gonna hit you in that bitch with a 25. I ain't gonna hit you with a nothing bigger.
Nah, hey, big bro.
25.
You know, I got to scale real quick, right? I definitely
I
got
don't
to scale because look, right? Y'all in purgatory right now. Like it's bad. Like the purgatory is bad.
For who?
Cleveland, hold on. Rav Ki King too. Yeah, you too. Y'all are all in purgatory. I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Please.
number one, y'all are out here selling bitches for $140. The NFL players, which is fucking crazy to me. That's number one. Number two, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got Deshaun Touch-em-all Watson as y'all starting quarterback.
Okay,
Then-
bet. Hold on, wait.
Hold on.
Hold on. You just fucked that up. Go ahead, though. Come on.
All right. And then the worst of the worst, y'all get rid of Myles Garrett, the best player in the league.
Okay, so listen, we ain't gonna sit up there and keep beating that goddamn dead horses. Dead it is over with. Can't do nothing about it. Second of all, Y'all are basically in the same situation that Cleveland's in when it comes to a quarterback. You can't find nobody to fucking start. Third of all, nigga, the economy's bad. The price of pussy done went down. That's the reason why you get it for $1.40. You feel me?
Hey,
You feel
yo,
me?
he said the market has been flooded. The price has plummeted.
Yeah.
Sell high, buy cheap.
Damn. Damn. So she could go on Twitch and you could give her 2 gifted subs and expired bubble gum, nigga. Like, that's
man.
basically what you're saying.
Hey, man, you give her 2 packs of pumpkin seeds. You be all right.
Damn.
So,
Hold on, what'd you say?
he said,
I said, damn, you could go on Twitch and get that bitch 2 gifted subs and expired gummy bears
Right now.
right now.
right now. That's
She said,
fucking
"Oh,
crazy.
Tanya, I made it come up."
Hey, listen, he only said that shit because he know one or two of them he been trying to get at. Now the price of pussy done went down. He about to go get one. Go upstairs now.
That's crazy. Hey, yo,
Go.
let's move on to the Steelers preseason game and their outcome, man.
Upstairs now.
We go. So,
hey kid, man. Hey kid, we gonna talk about the Steelers, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you jumping on, big bro.
hey, appreciate
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
man.
Hold on, wait. How you gonna kick me off when you talking about it? Y'all talked about my team bad for a hot minute. Go
All
ahead,
right,
have the
my bad.
conversation.
You can rock
I would
out.
like to stay here
You
for
can
this
rock
one.
out.
Okay, all right.
Hey, kid, yo, don't say nothing about Will Howard or Drew Aller, nigga, at all. Like,
Talk
don't
about
do
him.
it, yo.
Fucked up, nigga. Listen,
So-
you see
so-
where the login is for you?
So hold
Put
on.
Shorty's
Let
email
me
address in
get my
And,
take
password.
because I heard you.
It should work.
So we
What is that?
all up in the house. We all up in the household. I'm gonna give you my take real quick on the 2 quarterbacks, right?
Okay.
Guess what? I'm still on the train of let's go on the future, but Rodgers is here. Yes, Rodgers is, like I said last year, he was better than every other option we have, and he still is better than every other option we have. But guess what? We know we got 1 year left.
For
Hey,
23
focus on the
million, for
future.
23 million,
Look, it is what it is. but
23
I
million
don't-
a year for 1 year.
for 1 year, for 1 year. So, which isn't bad, but I was on the train of, I still am. Forget Rodgers, focus on the future. Let see what the young guys can do. They're not winning no Super Bowl. They're not
Listen.
winning no Super Bowl. They're not
Listen,
doing
if you do that-
Hold on. Let me cook. I
I
got you.
apologize, sir.
Yeah. They're not winning no Super Bowl. Let the young guys
They're
go. I'm looking for the future, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Hey,
looking
Bub,
towards.
shut your dumb ass up. I'm not doing that, gang.
I will not. I will not shut up. So what I am going to do is let
He
you
ain't
know
lying.
and give you that I told you so. The I told you so is our line is trash, and I don't care who back there. If you can't block, you can't pass. You can have Jerry Rice, Chris Carter, Michael Irvin. If you can't get the ball off, no one catching the thing. So
You're
All
fucking
right.
right.
Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me ask you a question, real
Man,
quick.
I was about to start.
Oh, my bad. Kid. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, gang. Go ahead.
Listen, when it comes to y'all quarterback core, like I said, I don't believe that they should have paid Aaron Rodgers $23 million to come back for a year. I don't believe that at all. Now, Drew Aller, not too. It ain't even 6'7" with that nigga. It's like 5'6", maybe.
it's 5'6", not 6'7".
5'6". 5'6". Now, with Will Howard, and it ain't even because he came from Ohio State. It ain't even because he came from Ohio State. Like I said, in Ohio State, he had an amazing receiver core.
Dan said that all the
Amazing.
time. Dan said that all the time. Yeah.
He had an amazing receiver core, and he had a hell of a he had a hell of a fucking line. So if you can't give, he's not used to running. In Pittsburgh, he's gonna have to run a lot. If that motherfucker can't learn how to throw from that left, call it Christmas. Y'all don't got nothing coming. Y'all, to be honest with you, y'all really don't got nothing coming because with the money that Pittsburgh put into the offensive line, it wasn't enough.
Yep.
It wasn't enough. Listen, a motherfucker told me today, he said, yeah, They said that Pittsburgh and Philly got the 2 best offensive lines. I said, on which planet? I said, so you talk to
They don't watch.
motherfuckers in
They
the
don't watch football. That means they don't watch football. That's all that
Bro,
is.
listen, I say you talk to niggas in the multiverse or something. He said, what you mean? I said, bruh, y'all ain't even in the top 10 for the best offensive line. You can't
30.
be. You're not in the top 10 for the best offensive line.
We're not in the
30.
top 20. We're not in the top 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, y'all, and motherfuckers be thinking I be hating on Pittsburgh. It's not really the fact of that. I've been living here for over 20 years. I have to watch y'all news on y'all football team all the time. And guess what? And when I listen to sports radio on my way to work or while I'm at work, I hear the same shit. I listen to ESPN. I watch, that's all it is, all day. So when they get to talking about Pittsburgh, I be like, fuck, here we go. I don't want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when I start talking about Pittsburgh, everybody think I'm hating it. It don't be that. I just really pay attention to the stats. I really do. Put it like this. Y'all had a better offensive line while Big Ben was there.
Yes.
And y'all did. Hold on. Guess what? The crazy part about it is, y'all really didn't have a good one there. Big Ben just made the line look good.
No, he didn't.
You're
Hey,
crazy.
real quick.
You're
Hold on,
fucking
real
crazy.
quick. Hold
He
on,
did
real
not.
quick, real quick.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
yo, everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. I want to know your predictions for the AFC North. And because I see a lot of Ravens
Cincinnati.
fans. Oh shit.
Cincinnati.
We already know what you're saying. He said everyone in the chat.
I know, I'm allowed to speak.
You said we already know.
Cincinnati. Guaranteed. That's why
He
I'm
said,
talking
follow
shit.
the rules.
That's
Follow
it.
the rules.
Hey, yo, shout out to Sis, yo. Shout out to Sis. She's on it.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
She said follow the rules. Okay, stay within the lines. All right,
Nah.
color within the lines.
I ain't never had a license before a day in my life.
Look. He put on a white beater about to beat her ass because he done checked her on.
Not ever. It's hot as fuck in this room, bro. It's hot as fuck in here. But no, listen.
No, but,
the only reason why I say Big Ben made the line look good was because you wasn't coming back there to hit him. If you gave him 3 or 4 seconds and he couldn't shoot it to nobody, that big motherfucker took off and you still couldn't hit him anyway. He made the line look good.
He didn't.
He played backyard football. Yeah, he did. He played backyard football.
He actually made their job harder.
First off, you know where he's from. You know where he's from.
Oh, he's from Ohio for sure. No, hey, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? But guess what though? What they actually made the line good is you had to respect the running game and the passing game. You couldn't put 10 in the box, and you couldn't sit everybody back because you had Le'Veon Bell to contend with. So that's what that's what really made the line look okay. Now, when the line was bad, the line was bad. He was running for his life every single day. And
when he ran for his life, he got yards. He didn't lose none.
But that don't make the line look good. That don't make the line look good. That does not make the.
And I'm about to tell you
why. It makes the team look good. The line still looks terrible because we knew that Villanueva, hey yo, he couldn't block anything at all. He was a human turnstile on that left side.
That's true. That is true.
Now David DeCastro and Marquise Pouncey, they opened up lanes, so we knew that. So Ben running for his life down there. And for the fact that he's Big Ben, he's shaking off dudes, and he's like Anime said, doesn't playing backyard football. That don't make the line look good. It just make the Steelers look good.
And listen,
the line was garbage.
It made the line look good to this point. Y'all held these niggas off just long enough for me to be able to take off.
Just enough.
You held it long enough for me to be able to take off. Yes, sir.
And when he got hit, he didn't go down on the first dude.
Sure.
I don't know. His last 4 years, that nigga looked like a bag of mayonnaise, gang. I don't know what he was doing.
Listen,
that nigga looked like a potato with arms, nigga. Like I don't.
Ben Roethlisberger did an interview. He talked about his time in Pittsburgh. It was amazing. It's great. I love the city. I'm grateful for it. This, that, and the other. Blah, blah, blah. Right. Did them last 4 years he looked bad? Absolutely. But he also said I got tired of running.
No. So not just that. They made his last year, they did him dirty. They put Kendrick Green
No, did you put
As a
the
at
fucking
center, a lifelong guard, a rookie, and a rookie at the position, not just at because he was the first year in the league. They put a rookie at center and they jacked him up. But we gotta get back to the preseason game. Okay. It was only two quarterbacks, Will Howard and Drew.
Mhm.
They did not look. They did not look good. The O line did
Not
not
at
look
all.
good. The running game did not look good. That like nothing. There's nothing positive I could bring out from that game. And the O line, I don't know if it regressed or maybe I don't know what happened, but the O line was better last week, even though they showed a little bit of dip in the in production with Rudolph getting sacked, the first unit anyway. Now this game, Drew didn't have time. Howard didn't have time. They was forced to make bad decisions. You see the youth in both of them, and it's like, dang, we still need this old dude. Now, I'm not pleased. I wasn't pleased with the Will Howard draft. I'm definitely was against Drew. I didn't want him to draft him at all. Hey, you know me. I was saying Tyler Shock. Still should get Tyler Shock. You heard me say that. I was hoping they was gonna get him. He reminded me of Big Ben. But there's nothing
Right.
positive I could bring out from that. They got skunked in a preseason game. I don't know, man. Hey,
By Geno Smith and them.
Geno Smith and them.
That shit crazy.
Yo.
By the Jets. By the Jets, though. But see, but in all due respect, right? All due respect. You know what I mean? I want to tell everybody, right? Yo, in football, you gotta let players develop. Like, you really do. Like, stop saying, I want to see what the young guy got, and I want to da-da-da. Listen, man. Nobody became good automatically, but like 3-4 players in a generation. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop that. Let's throw the young boy out there. Let's just see what he got. Let's see what the young boy got. Yeah,
no. If you do that, you're gonna ruin them like they did Kenny Pickett.
Okay, and we all hood niggas, right? So let's talk hood terminology, right?
Got it.
I'm not giving a half a zip of coke to no rookie that don't know how to cook it in a microwave, gang. You are going to fuck my pack up.
I'm not giving nobody no half a zip that don't know how to use the stove.
Oh God, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no. My shit's gonna be baking sodaed up. Now it's not gonna lock up, and I gotta get it off to the sniffers because you don't know what the fuck you doing.
It all depends on the player, right? Mahomes, 1 year sat behind Alex Smith, he was good to go. Will Howard, 1 year sat behind Aaron Rodgers, he's not good to go.
Hold on. Can we really talk factuals though?
That's
Real
facts.
factuals.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hold on. But we're not talking about the tangibles that come with that though, right? It wasn't like he was ready with nobody's neither. He had Tyreek Hill and he had Travis Kelce, a prime Travis Kelce.
Okay.
Those are that was the best wide receiver and the best tight end.
Good or the thing is good or bad, right? Good or bad. We've seen the accuracy, we've seen the timing, regardless of what. We don't see the consistency in Will Howard after spending a year under Aaron Rodgers.
But
Yeah,
no,
well,
We don't see that.
But here's the thing with that. Aaron Rodgers said this exact same. He said the same thing. He said the same thing that Brett Favre said when they brought on Aaron Rodgers. It is not my job to teach you how to be a quarterback. It's not my job to do that. They brought you here because you are a quarterback. It's not my job to teach you how to be better. Those are his words. It's the exact same words that Brett Favre said when they brought on Aaron Rodgers. Same words.
But I guarantee Aaron Rodgers learned from Brett Favre as well. He sat behind him. He looked for 3 years, not one, not two, but 3 years. He started his fourth year. His fourth year he started. Shoot, hey, Ben started. He had to wait till Charlie Bass got hurt. But after the first game, and homie went 14-1 at rookie season, right? You go with people like Lamar Jackson. Flacco didn't get hurt. Flacco just looking bad, and they put Lamar in that after game 6, and boom, he took off from there. There's different talents for different people. Everybody ain't the same. You gotta know who you got in your corner. They drafted poorly. I'm gonna say that they messed up the draft. They drafted poorly.
Gang. Hold on, but this is the main ingredient though. We didn't see Will Howard with ones, and we didn't see Drew Aller with ones. We don't know what that looks like.
They play with number one line, and they look bad. And if you give either of them time, I think they do better if they have more time. You get shook up early, they just playing on nerves in the first place.
But also at the same point, like you can't really just include the O-line and not include the timing. No, you can't. You can't just
that's part of it. That messes up time. It messes up timing.
But
it messes up timing.
I get it, but also at the same point, you got Michael Pittman, you got DK Metcalf that can get open in 2 seconds. They don't need that much time.
Dan, I'm telling you, they ain't have that much time for the drop back. By the time they bottom foot was hitting the ground, someone's in their face. They had no throwing lanes. So I don't care. Like I said, it could be Jerry Rice, it could be Randy Moss, it could be Terrell Owens, Antonio Brown. Don't matter who out there. If you hit that back foot and you have no throwing lane, you can't get the ball out. It don't matter. You can't get the ball out.
Listen, man. I get what you're saying, but what you're not getting is
I get it. You don't get it. I get it. I promise you, I get it. I know exactly what you're saying. I just don't. I disagree. Vehemently, I disagree with that because you need the O-line. You need the hogs up front to protect you. Without that time, a quarterback is worth nothing. That's why Joe Burrow keep getting hurt he only can play every other season. He'll go play every other season.
Listen, man, there has been teams that have won with a bad O-line, gang. We can go down the list. Rams didn't have a good O-line that year.
Which year?
The Super Bowl year.
Jason Andrews? Okay. I mean, not Jason Andrews, but what's the name from the Browns? The Hall of Famer? Yeah, they had a decent line. Their line was okay. That was
one player. That's one player.
Their line was they had a good O-line that year.
Look it up. They were 16th in the league.
That's not bad. 16th in the league. That's middle of the pack. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Win the Super Bowl. Hold on, but to win the Super Bowl, you gotta at least be top 10. You have to at least be that.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You gotta at least be. You got at least be. You got at least be middle of the pack. If you 20, 25, 30, that's not happening.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Who has the fastest release in football?
We already know this, man. We got Aaron Rodgers. And so what? We at the playoff game, and we see what the Texans did to him. They was in his behind. That's why Alexander Marlowe's not here anymore, because he was getting roasted on the inside.
And I understand that, but what you're not understanding is we didn't have a Michael Pittman. We didn't have a Jeremy Bernard. We didn't have none of that. We didn't have a Rico Dow that can have a breakout game. We didn't have that.
Rico is not going to have a breakout game with no O-line. Because they have to run. A running back cannot run without an O-line. Unless you're Barry Sanders.
I understand what you're trying to say, but what I'm trying to explain to you is
I hear it.
You don't, because you just rebuttaling and
because I don't recant. I just simply disagree because I think the O-line is more important than a fast drop back and a release.
Oh, okay. So when we had a good O-line one year, we didn't make it nowhere.
Okay.
We didn't make it nowhere with Big Ben and the Killer Bees. We made it nowhere.
Okay. What do you need to win the Super Bowl?
A good defense
And
and a good O line.
okay, you need some health, right? And shoot,
What you mean?
it
You need some
happens.
help. Everybody was healthy that year.
I'm just saying you need health because a lot of teams that don't win have a lot of injuries. You need a little bit of luck on your teams as well. So you need a combination of a good O line, you need good defense, you need good special teams, you need luck. Okay. Sometime it all don't fall into place. But at the same time, without the O line, I'm a big believer in the O line. I'm a big believer in the hogs up front. Especially defense.
Too. I'm a believer too, but you
like
can't
and
with
an older quarterback, that has limited mobility, and you have a second year player in Will Howard who never really had mobility, and you got Drew who's unproven but has the most mobility. He's gonna be running for his life. No matter who's in there, they're gonna be running for their life. So at first, we're going to see, like I said before, you're going to see Aaron Rodgers light it up. You're going to see it light it up. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw quick passes if the O-line ain't right. And then defenses are going to get hep to it, and they're going to crowd the receivers. They're going to jump every route because he's not going to have line. He's not going to have time anyway. And that was the downfall of the second half of our season last year. And if the O-line don't behave, it's going to be the same thing.
All right. So on the last subject before we get out of here, right? Before Bub's segment. I've seen a lot of people get paid. I've seen Cameron Hayward get paid, seen Keanu Benton get paid.
Who else?
I seen Nick Herbig get paid as a backup.
They all backups, aren't they? Besides Benton.
What? Why are y'all not playing Joey Porter? I do believe he hasn't allowed a touchdown in 2 years, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe you're right, sir.
He only allowed 322 passing yards on him last season. Am I correct?
You're in the ballpark. You're right there. Barry Bonds.
Okay. Steelers, what are we doing? What are we doing? And this is hold on. I really got something to say now. You ready for this? They say Joey Porter is handsy, causes too many penalties. Do y'all know who this nigga's dad is? He swings on people. Like, he literally fights on the field. Y'all do know this, right? Like, Joey Porter, when it's a Cincinnati game, a Cleveland game, or a Ravens game, he fights in the beginning and the middle and the end. So that means he fights at least 8 times a season.
Hey, don't forget they shot him up in Denver.
Sure did. Sure did. Sure did. And y'all worry about Joey Porter being handsy, bro? Like, his dad used to fight people, bro. Like, what though?
That's even the myth. The past 3 seasons, that's been a myth because people like Pat Surtain has more. They have more pass interferences than him, and like there's a few corners that we consider elite that has more pass interference calls than Joey Porter. So that was him first 2 years. These last 2 years, that has not been him. He's been going less and less. He's becoming a better cover corner.
I want to explain something to people that don't understand football or don't know football. We ready? Let me throw y'all a fastball real quick. 2 times a year, he's facing Jerry Jeudy, which is arguably the best route runner in the league right now. Maybe. He's top 3. So of course he has to go hip to hip with him. Of course. All right. So let's go to Cincinnati, which got the best wide receiver in the league right now. One or two, however you want to do it. He got to follow Jamar Chase 2 times a year.
Hey, and if he don't follow Jamar Chase, he got to follow T. Higgins, who's a starter on any other team. So
then he got to follow Zay Flowers.
he's a good he's better than what people think he is. He just dropped key passes in key moments, but he's
Route
better than what
running
people think he
impeccable,
is.
man. He was
speed.
terrorizing us.
And he got that speed, man. Yo, he could get you right off the box, man. Get you off the blocks.
Think about it, man. He was following JSN last year.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He was following,
and he's like you said follow. That means he goes from right to left and left to right. He's not just going to do a Richard Sherman and play one side of the field. He plays both sides of the field.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, if y'all let Joe, this is his prime year too. These are prime years. I heard something, a rumor, I don't know how true it is, but talking about trading Joey Porter. Bruh, listen. I'm going to be honest with you. He might be our best defensive player. Might be. TJ Watt had a down year, bruh. Very much so. Cam had a good year. But it wasn't a Joey Porter year. Jalen Ramsey was getting cooked. He was getting cooked.
Hold on. We know the first 4 or 5 games of the season, Jalen Ramsey was the key piece to most of the wins. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was the key piece, man. So I don't like he was the one that hey, you know what? He made that tackle.
The key word is 4 to 5 games though. I need
But that's before Deshaun what's the name got injured and he had to move him to safety.
Oh, Deshaun Elliott?
Yeah, when Deshaun Elliott got hurt, they had to move him to safety.
No, I get that, but also at the same point, what I'm saying is you got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have another safety?
No, we did. Not starter quality, not starter caliber. We had another corner though. So we had other corners, but we didn't have another safety in that spot.
When I put you there, I expect you to perform though. You know, so
he didn't do horrible.
He didn't do horrible, but he didn't do great neither. I've seen him get burnt on several occasions and got done dirty. So it's like, oh yeah, and by the way, Jalen Ramsey's on a pup list. He's on a pup list.
Yeah.
So
and Joey Porter going to have a back injury until he sees money in his account.
Oh yeah. Talk about it's a back injury. Man, ain't no damn back injury. That's sciatica, nigga. He just want paid. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
that don't make no goddamn sense.
There's two injuries you can't prove: a stomach injury and a back injury. You can't prove it. All right.
Shout out, man.
You can't. Hey, thank you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share, people. But yeah, you can't. Hey, man, I got back spasm. They can't prove that. My stomach hurt. You can't prove that. You can't prove that
at all. Not without an MRI. Not without an MRI.
Even the MRI can't tell me that my back hurt or don't hurt. My back hurt. That's why when somebody say my back hurt, I'll be like, they just don't want to play right now.
So if Witherspoon at the Seahawks ended up getting 4 years, 132 with 106 guarantee, what do you think Joey Porter is? He below or above Witherspoon as far as corners go?
I think he's slightly below. And the only reason why I say that because they count Pro Bowls and all pros, and that's the only reason. You know what I'm saying? You put them side by side, and plus, in the division, you got you're going against some dogs in that division other than Arizona. I take that back. but you still got Marvin Harrison Jr. You know, but man, he has a Pro Bowl and an All Pro, and that's the only reason why he got the 132. I would probably put Joey maybe 125, 4 years, 125, something like that. And that they're
I'd say
probably and it's
128. 128
okay.
is cool.
You know, I ain't
128.
mad at yeah.
Because you got to get the taxes out. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to get the taxes out the way. So I say 120. Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And for real, not for nothing, yo. Joey Porter deserves every dime of it. He does. I think
he earned it.
I think he deserved it more than Nick Herbig did. That's just me.
100%.
That's just
Now,
me. I don't.
Now this is my fear. I'm gonna say my last point about this. You know, usually when players sit out all the training camp and things like that, and I think he also sat out the mini camps and stuff. When they play the first 2 games, players usually get injured, and I'm afraid for him because that happened with Hans Ward, it happened with T.J. Watt, the hold-ins. So happened with Nick Bosa. Happened with a lot of guys, man. You don't get that work in the summertime. You play them first 2 live games. Brandon Ayuk, another one. He was going back and forth between the Steelers and the Niners. He pump faked and went to the Niners and back to the Niners, and he got hurt. First game. So I'm afraid for him for that. That's my last point on
feel that. All right, so look, man, before we get out of here, I just got one thing to say to Cleveland fans, right? Don't be mad at Bill Cosby Jr., yo. Like, let him rock, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bill Cosby Jr. is crazy.
Yeah, don't get mad at him, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is my thing, right? I think that might have been the biggest fleece in NFL history, yo. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like that has to be the biggest fleece. And yo, to play 19 games.
235 guaranteed.
So wait a minute. Yo, if you gotta hold on, gang. Nah, this shit gotta whoa. Hold on. We gotta do some math on this.
He got a Daryl Strawberry contract, man. They gonna be paying him. They just paying him.
What is it, 235?
Yeah, guarantee, or 250. Maybe I think with 235 or 250, something like that. All right,
235. So you mean to tell me in 19 games that man got paid $12 million a game?
Man, smart man. Way to go.
Oh my God.
Way to go. He winning. He out here winning.
No, I hope every bitch sue him for all of that, gang, because he don't deserve that shit. Come on, he really don't, yo. Like, he don't deserve that.
Listen, as they say in the church, favor ain't fair, but I'm glad I got it.
Hey, yo, look, hey, yo, we gonna skip to, you know what I'm saying, give Bub a minute, give him a minute, let him rock.
Hey, yo, man, before I start hey, man, this is my logo. It's my shirt for my company, Fox Warrior Multi-Purpose Enrichment. If you need some CPR, need some training or something like that, and anything emotional intelligence, hit me up. All right, so here's my thing, man. This weekend, I spoke at a community event in Braddock, and not a lot of people showed up, right? And I think we talked about the Pittsburgh mentality when it comes to entertainment and supporting black businesses and black-owned things. If we want to be in a position of power, be in a position of influence, be able to put our culture in the forefront, then we have to support one another. You have to support positive events. You gotta get the word out, and you can't come in on some BS, man. You can't. And It's a shame that us, and Pittsburgh's a tight community. There's only like 5 spots in Pittsburgh where black people live, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. And we don't support each other, man. It's a shame. That's a shame. We keep screaming, we want better. We want this, we want that. Well, who's going to do the better? If we're not doing it better, then it's not going to be better. We have to actually act. We have to be the change that we want to see. And we cannot do it living in silos. We are stronger together, and we got to get there.
I got something to say on that note. And I never interrupt Bub when he does these. I actually end the show every time he does this, but I will say this, right? If you are, and this is no shot to nobody, I'm just speaking in general as a person from the streets. You know what I'm saying? I done been through a lot. Everybody, I would think, knows my story by now, right? You have to be genuine when you're out here, you know what I mean, speaking for these kids, right? I'm going to show y'all something real quick, right? And this is not for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And this hurt my heart. Now, I don't know if anybody knows, but I was an activist up where I'm at, right? I taught a lot of kids a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? About staying out of the streets, staying away from gun violence, staying away from drugs, go to school and be happy, right? This is my son, right? The white dude, right? Here's this guy right here. There's this guy right here, right? And yesterday, he was just sentenced to 30 years to life.
Dang, man. Dang.
30 years to life. Now, this was a kid, and like I said, I don't know his family. Shout out to his family, and shout out to the family that happened to. But that kid used to come down, and he used to be distraught about his life and the way it was positioned. And I used to try to talk to him all the time, and sometimes that stuff don't get to people, man. The influence is louder than the actual message. So you have to be, if you are an influencer out here, you have to be louder than the influence, man. Your work has to be louder, man. It has to be. It don't matter what you got to put into it. Like, stop being cheap, bruh. If you have to put your money into what you need to put your money into, do it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, all you're doing is saving a life. That's all you're doing.
If you're truly genuine and passionate about what you're doing, don't do it. Don't go for the community trying to be Nino Brown. You know what I'm saying? You passing all the turkeys, but you still killing it. Be authentic.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, yo, I have lived a life of crime. I wasn't raised that way. I come from humble beginnings, real humble beginnings. Bub can tell you. I come from very humble beginnings. You know what I mean? My aunt loved us, yo. Like, my aunt damn near raised me and him. You know what I'm saying? And she would have killed. If she didn't die when she died when we was young, she'd have killed for me to go to college. She'd have killed for me to be somebody. I ended up turning that way because I had no physical, mental, or any type of support system. Support matters. It does. Because now you got to figure, I got 3 kids that went to college. 3. You know what I'm saying? We just celebrated, Bub will tell you, me and him just celebrated, me, him, and a couple of my family members just celebrated my son graduating from school and about to go to college. My daughter, 21 years old, about to be 22, is about to graduate college. That's a flex, not this street shit. So we appreciate it. We out. We love y'all. And keep supporting, baby.
On the black and gold. In the city, you black and gold, yeah, real shit go down. Too much if you in the air, they'll tear you down. Watch you from the crowd, but wanna see